What's up, Manna family? Welcome back to your morning manna. Now, for those of you joining us for the first time, I just want to let you know that yesterday we kicked off this 3-part series called Up Before the Enemy. We actually spent some time yesterday describing this battle between the spirit and our own selfish desires. But today I want to kind of unpack that a little bit more and give us some tools, like how do you actually stay motivated? How do you stay on the path, spending time with God, doing a life of devotion? This actually reminds me of a story that happened in my life. It was about 5 years ago when I was in a mentoring group that our senior pastor, Michael Fletcher, he has a group with guys and gals who have a call towards vocational full-time ministry. He just takes that time weekly to invest in us and coach us. And I asked the question about just his devotional rhythm, about his time with God. And I asked Michael what actually motivates him to consistently get after it and spend time with God. And it was one of those moments where I just kind of felt God prick my heart. Because as Michael described his relationship and basically answered me like, Riley, the creator of the universe wants to spend time with me. He wants to meet with me. And you ask me why I get up and meet with him. And I just felt, oh God, like, it really checked me. It really did. And again, I'm not necessarily wired the way Michael is, and I'm assuming that we're not all wired the same way, but for me, I needed what I call a life hack. And I kind of felt, as I kept wrestling with God about what does our flow look like, when do we hang out, how do we do life together, walking in the Spirit, he reminded me, he was like, when you were in basic training, you would wake up at 4 a.m. because you had to. And that really challenged me. I'm like, you know what, God, you're right. I can absolutely do this. I've had the opportunity to do it in the past, so I'm going to commit. But I didn't do quite 4 a.m. For me, it's 4:11, and it comes from another verse that really shapes the mantra of Up Before the Enemy. It's in Hebrews chapter 4, verse 11, where it says, let us therefore make every effort to enter that rest, so that no one will perish from following their example of disobedience. So again, we're talking about God's way and my natural way, like this wrestling. So make every effort, so strive, work, whatever you gotta do, kill your excuses to enter into that place of rest in His presence, enjoying Him. Why? For the Word of God, so again, spending time in the Word of God is alive and active. It's sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates, dividing the soul, which we know that's our mind, our will, our emotions, and the spirit, joints and marrow. So everything about me, everything that God made will be inspected, will be dissected when I spend time in His presence, allowing Him to teach me. His Word judges our thoughts and the attitudes of the heart. So my prayer for you today, Manna Church, is you strive to enter into that rest. Whatever it looks like in your life, maybe it's the first 5 minutes of your day, maybe it's a couple of moments after you watch this, that you say, you know what, God, here I am. I'm in your Word, I'm your child, and I want to know what you have for me today. We love you guys. God bless, and come right back here tomorrow.